think it's the clock. I just gotta get a new one.
Oh, jeez.
It should be.
Okay.
All right, this is the regular meeting of the Council of the City of Ottawa, Illinois. Roll call.
Eichelkraut.
Here.
Gainier. Pearson.
Here.
Barron.
Here.
Mayor.
Here.
We have 4 present.
Everyone stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that the minutes of a regular meeting of the Council of the City of Ottawa, Illinois, held on Tuesday, September 5th, 2023, be approved as recorded in the permanent files of the city clerk.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Commissioner Pearson, roll call.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Pearson.
Aye.
Barron.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Anyone wishing to appear before the council? If not, let's get to Commissioner Eichelkraut's report.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that the biweekly salary payroll of September 15th, 2023, in the amount of $528,329.39 be approved and warrants issued.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Commissioner Barron, roll call.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Pearson.
Aye.
Barron.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that the bi-monthly expense report dated September 19th, 2023, showing expenses in the amount of $1,263,178.99 be approved and warrants issued.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Commissioner Pearson, roll call, please.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Pearson.
Aye.
Barron.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that the monthly financial report of City Clerk Shelley L. Monks for the month of August 2023 be received and placed on file.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Commissioner Barron, roll call, please.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Pearson.
Aye.
Barron.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that change order number 1 from McQueen Emergency in the increased amount of $13,002.01 be accepted, approved, and paid for from the general corporate fund.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Commissioner Pearson, is there anything to add?
Yeah, I would just like to bring up, what this here is, we got a new ladder truck coming, and they decided that they needed to do some strengthening in the back part of the ladder truck from some of the stuff that the fire department decided they wanted in that area. So it's basically to strengthen up the back part portion of the ladder truck.
Would you know if that delays it at all or no?
No,
No.
actually,
We're picking it
we're
up.
way ahead of schedule.
Yeah.
Okay.
We might even get it by the end of October, so we're way ahead of schedule, like a year.
Yeah.
So,
All right, roll call.
Eichelkraut.
aye.
Pearson.
Aye.
Barron.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Anything you'd like to add?
Well, depends, are you doing the Boy Scout thing?
I'll let you do it.
Oh, thank you. This weekend, we got a jamboree here, the Boy Scout Jamboree. Probably about 1,000 Boy Scouts gonna be camping at, I'll call it the Central School property. They're gonna be using Mazzanelli Field and some other parks that we have around here. They're gonna be doing lunch at Rigdon Park, I think it is. Looking at maybe 2,000 people coming down to the city. I think it's gonna be a good thing. I mean, I know that the moms and dads aren't camping out with them at Central School, so that means they're staying in the hotels and stuff like that, and they're from all around. They're not really all local kids. They're from all around the state of Illinois. But I think it'll be a good time. Enjoy it. I mean, I know they're gonna be using some of the parks you might wanna use, but they'll be semi out of the way, so it'll be good.
All right, thank you. Commissioner Gainey's report.
Moved by Mayor Hasty that a resolution authorizing the execution of a vehicle lease agreement between the City of Ottawa and the Bill Walsh Automotive Group for the Ottawa Police Department, which has been on file for public inspection since September 5th, 2023, be adopted.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Commissioner Barron, roll call, please.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Pearson.
Aye.
Barron.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. I did want to say something real quick on Commissioner Gainer's behalf, that him and I received a letter that was made out to Chief Bresner, and I wanted to just read through some of the details of it real quick. It says that, I want to thank you and your crew for an excellent service I was provided on an ambulance call on Sunday, September 3rd. I awoke with terrible chest pain at about 5:15 a.m. Your crew of Ryan Tiemann, Dylan Kemek and Adrian Banat arrived in 5 minutes and began giving me treatment until they arrived. I had little hope, and their arrival gave me some great needed hope. They took me to the hospital in Morris, seeing that I would need to have stents inserted. I'm going to fast forward to not get into his health report. I don't think I would still be here without the help of your crew. I am deeply indebted to them and the rest of the medical staff that cared for me. I want you to know how professional your crew was and that their efforts saved my life. I can't thank them, all of your employees, enough for the service you provided to our community. Thanks a million. And so on Tom and I's behalf, I just want to also thank Chief Bresner and our fire department. They did a great job, so thank you. And now we can go on to Commissioner Pearson's report.
Moved by Commissioner Pearson that a resolution authorizing a proposal with Home Electrical Consulting Incorporated to inspect the traffic signal mast and mast arms be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Commissioner Eichelkraut?
This is just, IDOT requires an annual inspection of all the stoplights in town, but it is 100% reimbursed from the state.
Perfect. That last part sounds good. Anything else?
No, nothing else.
Okay. Roll call.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Pearson.
Aye,
Barron.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Anything you'd like to add?
nothing else tonight.
Right. Moving on to Commissioner Barron's report.
Moved by Commissioner Barron that a resolution authorizing the execution of an engineering design and construction services agreement between the City of Ottawa and Renwick and Associates Incorporated for the Canal Street Storm Sewer Separation Project, which has been on file for public inspection since September 5th, 2023, be adopted.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Commissioner Pearson?
This is the design of the Canal Street storm sewer separation. It has to be done, and then we'll submit it to the state for a potential grant next year. So they need to get going on it now.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Pearson.
Aye.
Barron.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah, I got two things. One, the Joliet Street water main replacement is about halfway through. They're on schedule. There's just been a couple of minor issues up there. I think they hit a service, but that was on them, so they have to repair that, but it's on schedule. The other thing is the annual fire hydrant flushing began today on the, it's progressing from the water treatment plant on North Drive east through by the hospital out to the industrial park. The schedule of the, where they go next is on the city website. So that's all I have.
Thank you very much. On to mine.
Moved by Mayor Hasty that a resolution establishing the Art Committee of the City of Ottawa be adopted.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Commissioner Barron, roll call, please.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Pearson.
Aye.
Barron.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Hasty that a resolution appointing the first members to the Arts Committee in Anna Wright and Susan Burton, terms to expire September 19th, 2024. Annette Barr and Ryan Searle, terms to expire September 19th, 2025. And Ryan Witherspoon, Jocelyn Campbell, and Amanda Zaire, terms to expire September 19th, 2026, be adopted.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Commissioner Pearson? The intent in starting this off is to try to get a good wide range of different kinds of arts. We've got photographers, we've got musicians, we've got visual artists, three-dimensional artists, and I think that will help make a well-rounded committee so we can start adding to what's already a beautiful downtown and surrounding area. Roll call.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Pearson.
Aye.
Barron.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Hasty that a resolution appointing Abby Kennedy, term to expire September 19th, 2025, to the Special Events Committee be adopted.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Commissioner Eichelkraut? Roll call, please.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Pearson.
Aye.
Barron.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Hasty that a resolution appointing Jonathan Brandt as the Administrative Hearing Officer and authorizing the execution of an independent contractor agreement be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Commissioner Pearson? Roll call, please.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Pearson.
Aye.
Barron.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
I had something under your report that I should have said.
Sure. We'll go back to your,
Well,
but,
the city of Ottawa,
Challenge lost.
with the special events committee and the things that are going on in Ottawa, we have things going on every weekend, and I mean, I'm keeping up with them, but it's hard to keep putting them all out there. At the end of this month, September 30th, I'll call it the Scarecrow Fest, downtown merchants will have the scarecrows out and stuff like that, and there will be a big doings in the actual Jordan block. I mean, there'll be stuff to eat, there'll be games for kids, there'll be all kinds of things going on. The next day is the Fall Festival Parade, which will kick off at noon. That'll go down just like the lighted Christmas parade. It'll come down, it'll start by the American Legion and go down into the Jordan Block. Also, that day, we will have food vendors, we will have all kinds of games, pumpkin painting, face painting, anything you can dream of for the kids to do down in Jordan Block. And on that day, 90% of the stuff that we do down there is actually free to the kids. So I hope that everybody come down and enjoy themselves. Last year, we had a super crowd for the first kickoff, and I think the parade has expanded. Last year it was 21 minutes. Hopefully it's only 35 minutes or something like that, because the kids really want to get down there and enjoy the pumpkin painting and enjoy it. So there'll be music down there, so come down and enjoy. You got 2 days, 2 different things. It's beautiful. Come on down and enjoy yourself.
Fantastic. Motion to adjourn.
Moved by Mayor Hasty that this regular meeting be adjourned.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Commissioner Pearson? Roll call.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Pearson.
Aye.
Barron.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. All right, thanks, everyone. Did we make it?
Here's
No.
some fun.
I mean, we got so much stuff. We gotta keep track of it.
You're all right.
It is.
You're fine.
I said, challenge lost.
Wayne blew it for you.
You're nuts.
There was one when I first